No. Okay.
Love you.
Okay, love you.
Hey guys, I'm here doing a voiceover because unfortunately my mic was not recording at all during the video and it was just my camera mic, so that's definitely not going to be sufficient enough. So I'm just going to go ahead and explain what's going on here. I'm applying the Urban Decay Potion Primer, the anti-aging one, and this is generally used to help prime the eyelids so the eyeshadow will be more pigmented and also last longer throughout the night. You can also go ahead and use any kind of concealer. I kind of find that the tackier the concealer, the more that eyeshadows will stick. So it's whatever you would like to use at that point. First, we're going to go in with using the Kathleen Lights ColourPop Dream Street palette. That color is Sweet Dreams. I'm trying to build up a suitable red, essentially, and I don't have quite a actual red eyeshadow. So I'm going in with this one first to just build up the color in the outer corner of my eye. I'm using a brush from Coastal Scents. I don't know the actual brush name, but you can use any brush that's good for packing in the color and just kind of dragging it a little bit towards the inner corner. Not too far though. Basically we're just trying to pack in that color there just to start off with. Next we're going to take a blending brush to go ahead and blend out the harsh lines. I'm using the Ipsy Blend Beauty L34. You can go ahead and use any kind of blending brush with a round tip to it, and as you can tell I'm kind of dragging the coloration through the crease and towards the brow bone. Basically, again, you just kind of want to blend so that way it's just not a harsh line here, and I'm dragging it slightly towards the inner eye, but not all the way. We're trying to keep it more towards the outer end of the eyelid. It is really difficult doing this voiceover stuff, trying to explain. Next, we're going to go ahead and take a smaller blending brush so we can pack in some more color in a more precise way right into the outer lid up to the crease. I'm using the color Jax from the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's much more of a deeper maroon to burgundy color. Again, I don't have an actual fiery red eyeshadow to work with out of all my palettes, so I'm building up the color. So you just want to go ahead and pack it into the corner there and drag into the crease line towards the middle of your eye. It may look a little weird or discolored or funky, but I promise you it gets to where it needs to go. You just sometimes have to work with what you have and hope that the colors are going to meld together. But obviously if you have like a fire engine red or something like a cherry red, then good for you, use that color. This is kind of just what I had to work with. Next we're going to go ahead and again go in with a bigger blending brush. Blend those colors together as much as you can, keeping it towards the outer lid corner and dragging it through the crease. Next, we're going to use a small flat tip brush to pat down a shimmery color. This is going to be the Cran Apple color from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I figured a little shimmer on top of the reds will kind of seal the deal on the color I'm going for. And again, you're just going to go in and pat in the inner corner. Sorry, not the inner corner, the outer corner. Goodness, I need to learn my eye anatomy here. I did spray the brush with some MAC Fix Plus. You can use any kind of setting spray or even hell water could work to kind of get your pigment to, shine a little bit more. And since it is more of a metallic, shimmery shade, I wanted it to be a little more pronounced. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep packing it into that corner part and then blending it with a smaller blending brush here just so I can work a little bit more easily into the corner and into the crease. And kind of, again, blend that out to give it more of a smoky look and drag it towards drag it towards the brow bone. Wow. It is a lot trickier, I think, explaining something after the fact. I don't know why. So that's going to be the process so far for the red colors. Next we're going to go ahead and add some blue. Now I'm going to use my Catrice Camouflage Concealer. It's the lightest color of concealer I own, and I feel the lighter the concealer, the better it'll cancel out any of the shade you are trying to cover. I'm going to use a small flat tip brush here. I found that that gives me the best control in dragging it up from the inner corner to the halfway point on the eyelid. You can use whatever brush you're comfortable with. That is from the Coastal Scents set that I own. And you just want to tap the concealer and drag it up towards the halfway point. And you might have to go in a couple times just to get whatever amount that you feel comfortable having. It's not a full cut crease look, but it's going to allow that blue that I'm going to apply on top to really shine through. And again, as you can see, the type of brush I chose gives me a lot of control in that small area. Now it's time for the blue. We're going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette and use her color Twerk. It's a beautiful royal blue, and I thought it was just perfect for the colors I'm trying to implement here. Again, flathead brush there, going to pat and pack that into the corner to the halfway point. Now we're going in with a smaller brush just so I have a little bit more control on where I'm trying to concentrate the blue color and dragging it into the crease. So I love these small brushes. They really give me that control that I need to do a look like this. So anything that you can use that looks kind of like that. I'm so sorry I don't have the names for these brushes, but this is what worked best for me. Last but not least, we're going to add in the color Varadero from Alamar Cosmetics. I know I butchered the heck out of that name, but it is a very nice blue, dark blue color, and it just made it pop so much more. I really like this palette. I've gotten to play with it a couple times. It's really beautiful. If you haven't heard of it, check out Alamar Cosmetics. It's a really great, affordable palette and has some really fun colors for the summer. So as you can tell, I dragged and patted that into the eye, and now I'm blending the blue and the red together in the crease and on the lid, just to try to give it that transition. And sometimes you just have to work with it a little bit longer, and maybe you need to pack in more red again, go back over, and then maybe put in a little more blue. It just takes a little time till you dial it into where you like it. Now I'm going to use my amazing e.l.f. glitter glue. It's so great, and it's only $3, so don't waste your money on NYX or any other brand that's selling glitter glue for more than that. I'm going to take this precise brush here. It just helps me get into the inner corner and along the waterline and up top where I'm going to put eyeliner. And so you're going to go in with the glue first and just kind of spread it around in there. You may notice the eyeshadow kind of spread, but that's okay, you're going to cover it. I'll be applying the Too Faced Pure Gold pigment. It's really awesome. I got it last year during the holidays, and it's a lot of fun to work with, especially if you're doing something like for Christmas, New Year's, and Wonder Woman. So it's a perfect gold pigment that I needed to work with, and it packs on quite well. It's very concentrated, very easy to work with, and again, using that precise brush to just put it in where I need to put it. Put it in where you need to put it. Good Lord, Brie. Come on. You get the picture, dragging it up through the crease. And next we're going to go ahead and blend the gold pigments a little bit through the blue. I did have some fallout, so I'm kind of just dusting that around. And now I'm going to go ahead and create a little bit of an eye line with it here to the midway point. I kind of wanted to just have a little bit more gold going on. And it's a little tricky getting it on top there, but it's worth it. Now we're going to go ahead and go in with some black eyeliner. I'm using the Kat Von D ink liner. It's the best liquid liner out there, I think. And I'm going to go ahead and hope that this works well. You know how those eyeliner days go. Alright, foundation is on. We're going to go in with this square flat tip brush. It's definitely the best brush to go in with some eyeshadow color underneath. I'm grabbing the Jax color again from the Jaclyn Hill palette. That's the deeper burgundy maroon color I went in on the top inner corner. not inner corner, outer corner. Oh my god. So now I'm going to go ahead and drag it along the eyeliner here, along the wing, to just kind of give it a little bit more of a smoky look, and then we're going to go back in and do the same with the blue and the gold as well. And here is the completed look, everyone. Yay, look at my face. Oh my god. Okay, just kidding. So that is it. I added some false lashes on there, finished the under eye area, and you can do false lashes. Oh my god. I'm going to go in with the Milani Matte Amore lip cream. This is shade Loved, number 12. I love it. Oh god. So let's watch me awkwardly put this on. Yay. And again, you can do whatever lip color you want. I was kind of going with something a little bit more neutral, but not an actual nude color. I love how I just kind of went off screen there. Sorry guys, I'm new to this still. Alright, that wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any superhero inspired makeup looks, I'd love to check them out. I always enjoy seeing other people's creativity. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe. I am new to YouTube and I appreciate all your support. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night. Thank you so much. Bye!
And apple right, the crayon apple right here. This is really hard to hold up. So we're gonna take this color right here. Damn it. So the crayon apple color right here is what we're gonna. Jesus Christ, oh my, get together. Okay.